hit the streets of San Francisco to hear what everybody's talking about and asking about. To answer the questions, we get the lowdown from a real SCEA insider.
How can I listen to music on my PSP?
The PSP is a great music device. You can play music directly from the cross-media bar from the music icon. You just take your PSP and you plug in a USB cable right to the top of it. From there, you plug it directly into your computer, and it shows up as a removable hard drive. From there, you just copy all your music.
How much music can it hold?
On a 4 gigabyte memory stick, which is the largest one available right now, you could hold over 1,000 songs easily.
What's a hotspot and how do I use it?
The PSP has built-in Wi-Fi, so wherever you are, if you have proximity to a hotspot, which you can usually tell if there's a symbol on the window or something that says Wi-Fi or hotspot here, you can usually use your PSP. So on your PSP, you can double-check and find out if you have access to this by going to the network settings menu, then going to your infrastructure mode and searching for wireless access points. If you find one, it's usually a good idea to spin up the web browser, which is built right into the PSP, and see if you have internet connectivity.
How can I watch live TV on the PSP?
Location Free is a technology that Sony has. It's a box that you buy, you put it in your house, and you can hook it directly to your video sources, such as your TV or your DVD player, or even your TiVo. Then you hook that to your internet line, and from inside your house, you can use the PSP or your laptop computer to view the TV signal or the DVD signal directly over your network connection. The same is true if you leave your house, as long as wherever you go has an internet connection, and you can use your PSP through their hotspot.
How do I get on the internet with my PSP? How do I download content?
The PSP has a web browser built right in. It's really easy to use. You just connect to an access point, and then you can use the web browser to go online. The web browser is just like any other web browser that you might use. It can do pretty much all the same stuff. It has Flash, and it formats the web pages right for the PSP screen. So to use your PSP to find out whether or not you can get online, you can just go to the settings menu right on the PSP in the cross-media bar and go to the network settings and the infrastructure mode settings and search for Wi-Fi access points. And that will make your PSP scan for wireless connectivity. And if you find it, you can attach to it and maybe even bring up the built-in web browser, which should show you whether or not you have completed access to the internet.
So how do I watch my own videos on PSP?
Getting video onto your PSP is pretty easy. You just use software for your computer, like PSP Media Manager, to copy the video and convert it for your PSP. Then you can just view it on your PSP from the video menu.
What is the online gaming experience like on the PSP?
A lot of PSP games have online capability. Right from inside the game, you can go online using the built-in PSP Wi-Fi. Then you can just play online with your friends or anybody else you find in the world.
How easy is it to connect with my friends and hook up and play?
Most games have built-in online lobbies that you can connect and find other people to play with really easily.
What about ad hoc? How does that really work?
What is the difference between ad hoc and infrastructure?
Ad hoc is really cool. If you have another friend or multiple friends or people that you meet that have PSPs, you can connect directly to them wirelessly. Most games support this, and you can just play directly with your friends, and you don't need to be on the internet or worry about access points or any of that. Infrastructure mode allows me to play on the internet with anybody in the world.
How can I put photos on my PSP? Can I share them with other people?
Getting photos onto your PSP is really easy. You just copy them to your memory stick's picture folder, and you can view them on your PSP. And while you're viewing the pictures on your PSP, you can even share them with your friends wirelessly using the ad hoc mode if they're close by.
What is RSS? How do I get RSS content on the PSP?
RSS is a feature that allows video podcasts and audio podcasts to be delivered over the internet directly to your PSP. So you can download them and listen to them later or stream them live from the internet. Using the PSP's built-in web browser, you can just connect to websites that support RSS, add them to your RSS feeds, and then you can get the content that they offer.
What is TiVo to go, and how does it work?
TiVo to Go allows you to view TiVoed content on your computer and allows you to copy that content to your PSP so you can watch it wherever you are.
How is PSP going to work with PS3?
The PS3 and the PSP will have a feature called Remote Play, which allows you to view what's going on your PSP on your PSP screen. And you can still do things like watch videos and look at pictures and everything that's stored on your PS3, but everything from your PSP screen. In addition, you'll be able to use the PS3's network functionality to download music and videos and even demos for your PSP from your PS3.
Now you know. Your PSP can do a whole lot more than just play games. For games, music, video, photos, internet access, or even your favorite TV shows, the PSP is complete portability.